7-Eleven. I saw 7-Eleven. When I saw 7-Eleven, I said, wait, let me get my chair going. I had to retire my stool because that stool was tearing up my sciatic nerve in the back of my leg. I needed to get some more length on up under my tailbone than that little round, cheap ass $8 Walmart stool. So I had to go buy me another stool, but I forget this damn thing got wheels on it. Greetings, Sun Goddess. Greetings. Any moderators out there on, thank you. Any moderators out there on my TikTok? I'm learning about sacred geometry. You are? You need these 2 books. Let me go get them for you, Sun Goddess. Greetings, Sandra. Greetings, Janet Pink. Greetings. Hi, Tori. Greetings, sis. Lisa, greetings. Brandy, greetings. Any moderators over here on TikTok? They probably not in there. Oh, there you go, living. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you. All right. Awesome. All right. 7-Eleven. We know 7-Eleven. We know 7-Eleven. Oh, no, I don't want to cancel that. I'm going to do y'all a reading, but I'm just going to show y'all this right quick. Because when I was talking earlier on TikTok before I came, I was playing some music. So I was just going to show y'all this oh, wrong way. I got to use the right side of the damn eraser. For one thing. 7-Eleven. We know this is the Moors. We know this is the Moors. Right? Shit. I can't even write right. Hold on a second, y'all. Try not to be too sloppy today. 7-11 AD is the Moors. Is the Moors. That's 7-11. How you get balance is, now we know the Moors are the one that led Columbus to America. We know that shit. We ain't stupid. All right, he ain't discovered nothing. He was led there, first of all. Study your history. Go back and study 7-11 AD. All right. This 7, how to get balance. This 7 is your chakras. Today is July. Y'all, today is July the 11th. That is 7-11. And the fact that that's 2021, that is 5. So that represents change. Because that equals the number 5. And we know the 5 means change. Right? So this 7-11 is the chakras representing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How do I get to 11? Meaning that alignment of those will balance, spiritually will balance you, will give you that 1-1 that everybody love to talk about. 11-11 or 1-11. Divine syncrecy. Divine syncrecy with what? The Most High. The Most High. The Creator, the Most High. Okay? That's your number 7. Yeah. So guess what else? There's 7 chakras, right? There's 7 colors. That's the chakras. 7 colors. We call it the rainbow. It's called the rainbow in the Bible. They call it the rainbow in the Bible. Spiritually, it means the rainbow. That was them talking about the chakras, y'all. Go read your Bible. Don't just carry it around on Sunday. Read it. So biblically, they was spiritually was talking about the rainbow. The rainbow. Okay. Did you ever wonder why 7-Eleven celebrates 7-Eleven? And they give you free Slurpees. They give you free Slurpee Day on 7-Eleven. So 7-Eleven gas station. This means 7-Up. This means 7-Eleven, the gas station. That corporation, everything was designed after us. Every single freaking thing was designed after us spiritually, which proves we are spiritual first. Because you wouldn't be able to notice the symbolatry in it, the symbolism in it. Right? So that AD was the Moors, our nationality, right? Our so-called, to show us indigenous aboriginals to the land. Not Native American, that's different. That's a little different. That became later. That became like the later term that they would use, Native American. Native American, indigenous, and aborigine is not the same. It's not quite the same, but it's from the same people, which would be the aborigines or the indigenous people of the land. All right? So when you go back and you study all of them, American Indian, Native American Indian, indigenous Indian, and aboriginal Indian, then you will know. So go study, because it evolutionized like everything else. Like they called us black, colored, nigger, negro, all to get us away from our indigenous, our identity. So when you go back and you study all that, then you'll understand. You'll understand why some black people are the way they are, why they act the way we act, and then you'll understand what the majority or the whoever was in charge or whatever was in charge of, they, quote unquote, whoever the fuck they is, right? Why they want to keep that hid. Why they want to keep that hid. So we're talking about truth and lie here. We're trying to see a balance between the truth and the lie, black and white. And this board is what? White, and I got a black pen. So we're trying to find what? The truth out and the lie out. We're trying to expose the truth. Because the more you expose the truth, it does away with illusions and lies that we tell ourselves about certain people. Right? Then we have clarity on who did what to who did what, and for what and why they did what to certain people. Right? Little known history fact. Go look it up. So, but I just wanted to show y'all, because I looked over there and I said, damn, it's the 11th. And when I was talking to y'all on TikTok before I was here, I was like, oh shit, that's the chakras. You know, that's the Moors. 7-Eleven AD. 7-Eleven AD. Look it up. Go buy a book. You know, on Amazon, Google Moors. This spelling right here. Moors. Y'all call it More. More. I am not less. I am more. If you can't be better, be more. Be greater than more. I am more. There was a reason why we called ourselves more. Because we're not be less. We're be more. That's why we called ourselves Moors. We're not a less people. We are a great people with great numbers and great evidence of our what? Our culture, our identity, our inventions, our civilization to humanity, to civilize generations and legacies. We are more. And y'all say it in y'all Bibles, I am more than a conqueror. Through who? Through who? Clarity. You call it Christ Jesus, bejeebers. Through what? I am more than a conqueror through something that loves or something other, whatever the rest of the verse go. But that really only again represents clarity. You are more when you realize you have clarity about your self-identity. And when you don't have your self-identity, I got the goosebumps, that's when you are less, beneath, and not more. Not a people of greatness, not a people of altitude, not a people of attitude, great attitude. Then you fall into the category of be less. Because then you don't strive for anything greater. You don't strive for anything greater. Be less. Be less. I am not be less. I am more. Because of the connection to the Most High. Because of the altitude that I am able to fly. Right? That makes us more. Ego. Ego. The point of what? High projection to be able to look down, see your prey, swoop back up and fly so high nobody can touch you. I saw a hawk like the other day. I was walking and it was a hawk up there. I was like, me and my son was like, oh, look at that hawk. Hawkeye. Eagle eye. Look those animal totems up right there. Hawk and eagle. That's why Haru has the hawk, the eagle, the hawk, the eye, perception, clarity, visibility, trajectory, precision. And when you know your identity, you don't walk around here all mad and angry, because then you know you have found your culture, your identity, you know who you are, and nobody takes it away from you. But when you take a people away from their identity, plus whatever other environmental factors that come into play and people's manipulation of the truth and covering the truth up and falsifying it with lies, then yeah, you get a lot of angry people. You get a lot of angry people, but it is not without just cause though. You got to look at the causation, I call it. Y'all call it cause and effect. For every cause, there's an effect. For every action, there's a reaction. Caution, causation, cause. Reactor, that's going to be in my dictionary. Reactory, effectory, reaction, right? So if we can identify the cause and change this cause here, because that got to be the catalyst, if I spelled that right. Hey, Capricorn, that got to be a catalyst. So you can use it to, y'all can use it to, where's my top? Y'all can use that to your demise. Everybody to each his own. You can use that to your demise, to greater yourself, to evolutionize yourself, or you can use it to your betterment. I'll say that, to your benefit. Demise, better, link, and we know that's currency. That's currency, because anytime you're dealing with mint, that's money, right? That's energy, right? That's currency, right? right? So you can use that to your demise, which would be the death, right? With what you know, with those choices and that causation, that cause and effect factor there. Or you can use it for the betterment, for the benefit, to serve your what? Your life purpose. To serve your life purpose with knowing the truth and the lie. So we still have a choice here. There's still one choice left. It's still one choice left. It's still one principle left. It's still one principle left. One choice left. You up. You up. 13 sun sign. 13 sun sign. That's the you. You what? Rise up. And whatever don't rise up will what? Fall. So you either rise up today or you fall tomorrow. Negative and positive. And finding the what? The balance. What I say in the 7. In the chakras. In the 7-11. Y'all see that? Y'all get it? Y'all get it? Y'all see how that works? So either you rise up, because you're the one. We're the one. Everybody's the one. This is representing your one body, your one self, your whole self. And either you rise up, meaning that vibration, raise that vibration, that vibranium, or it goes down. But there's work involved. There's work involved in raising your vibration. And once you decide and make that choice, y'all, if you're going to be up or you're going to be down, guess what? There's a sacrifice. You're going to either work to be down, that low vibration shit, 1 through 3 chakra, or you're going to be working to keep it up. What? 7 through, I got the goosebumps all on my back and the back of my head. Oh Lord. You're gonna be either working it to keep it down, or you're gonna be working it to keep it up. And you ain't gonna stop, because the tick-tock don't fucking stop. The clock don't stop for no man or woman. So you look at that. Look at it, just made a circle 8. It made the infinity, didn't it? It just made the infinity. So either you're gonna, and that looked like a heart. You just made an infinity. What goes up, gonna come down. What go down, gonna come back up. We gonna pass each other on the goddamn way. We gonna pass each other on the way. See, we gonna pass each other on the way. It does look like a heart, didn't it, when I first looped them 2 numbers together? The downers and the uppers, the negatives and the positive. So we see anything that goes up, we consider it a positive connection. And anything that's low, we consider it a low vibration. So that's why everybody's saying low vibe, high vibe, lift your vibration, elevate, blah, blah, blah. You know, come out of that low vibration. Don't do this. Don't do that negative stuff. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. But where's the balance if you didn't have that? If you didn't have that to compare, if you were actually on a positive vibration or a low vibration, you can't have one without the other, in other words. And so we are both. We are still both, because we are he and a she. Right? We're God in the universe. God verse. Right? We're he and we're the she, because you got the he inside of the she. So we are never without that duality of that 7-11. We're never without that more. It's just all in everybody's choice of what they're going to be and who they're going to choose to be. And you're either going to be less, or you're going to be indeed more. My aunt. Exactly. My girl. Oh, Lord, that's my girl. Boy, that's my girl. What you just say? Did you just say my aunt? Let's break that down, baby. You ain't said nothing but chicken wing on a string. Well, you done mentioned my girl, baby. You done mentioned my girl. The dark halls of my eye. Math. What is it? Mathematics. Did I spell it wrong? That's where they get mathematics from. That's where they get math. I think I spelled it wrong. How you spell mathematics? Spell it, somebody, because I'm having a brain moment. Here it is. Matics. Only thing they did was took out one of them A's. Mathematics. That's a comma. I don't think y'all can see that right. That's math. Mathematics. Math magician. That's where the magician card comes from. Mathematics from Ma'at. Because it's a principle. Mathematics. And if you don't know mathematics, you can't have science. If you don't know mathematics, you cannot have science. Because the mathematics is what gives science those facts, those truths. Because they can always trace it back to mathematics, to Ma'at, the Netaru. Oh, who ready today? Y'all ready? Y'all ain't ready yet, huh? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? So you see, nothing, everything is proven by math. Everything is verified by math. By math. By math. By the, what y'all call the majority, or which would be the supremacy. You got to go simply back to the math. You can't erase or lie or cover up the fact of that matter, because in that is also matter. We're going to class now. You can't cover it up no more. Y'all can't deny it no more. That math is supreme. You cannot cover it up. That math, my yacht, is supreme. Because I just showed you the hidden figure. I just showed you the hidden principle. That's why Bruce Lee said, be water, my friend. Be water. Because that's energy. That's spiritual. That's ma'at. And that's balance. That's reciprocity. That's the 7 attributes. Harmony, righteousness, love. Who am I missing? Justice, truth. Did I get them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who am I missing? Harmony, balance, order. The 7 attributes of Ma'at. That's supreme. When you carry yourself in those 7 attributes, you're walking in Ma'at, which is walking in balance, which is living in balance, which is doing in balance, which is speaking in balance, which is acting in balance of the one principle. The 13, which is you. That's what the Netta rules brought to this earth plane. That's what the ancient ones brought to this earth plane to civilize the living and the non-living, the soul and the soulless, the being and the non-being. That principle right there. Go look it up and then let me know what you find. And let me know what you find. So math comes from ma'at, comes from mathematics, comes from the magician. Knowing how to use what? The physical matter. The elements. The matter is the elements. The same thing y'all read about in tarot. It's not just tarot. It's not just tarot. It's not just tarot. It's not like Pokemon cards. It's not just like Pokemon cards. It's not just tarot. It's mathematics. It's mathematics. It's mathematics. And what you put in mathematics do what? Multiplies. What you put in mathematics regenerates, reciprocate. Oh, reciprocity. That's what I forgot. That's what it was. Reciprocity. That's what it was. I knew it'd come back to me. It was reciprocity. I don't think it was. What did I write right here? I don't even know what that is. I think it was reciprocity I was supposed to put in there. There it is right there. Reciprocity. So what is matter? Matter, what did I say? What was I saying? Damn it. That word threw me off. Right? The reciprocity. That's what it is. Oh, multiplication, right? The truth, right? Reciprocity. Numbers. Math is numbers. Generation. What did I say? Reciprocity. Multiplication. Now duplication is a whole nother damn thing. But the reason why any MLMs out there, which are pyramid schemes, because I told y'all everything yesterday was a pyramid scheme. And the only reason why that works is because they know that principle of multiplication, duplication, how to duplicate numbers, how to multiply numbers, which still goes back to Ma'at. And the H in Islam is the arms, the legs, the arms, and the head, which that's why it's called Allah. Because it is 2 arms, 2 legs, and the head. Do y'all see it now? And that's what Allah is. That's the order of the day. To be in balance with your one law of one principle. I got the chills all over the side. Goddamn goosebumps on the side of my face. Who out there got goosebumps? So that's math then. That's supreme. So the aboriginal indigenous Moor Islam family, I self Lord am master. And we know Allah has to have a principle. It's Allah and Alat. You can't have a male without a female. Alat. Allah, Alat. God, goddess, if you want to call it. Call it whatever you want to call it, whatchamacallit. Right? So what was I saying before then? I'm teaching. But it's going fast. Okay. I can't even erase this damn board quick enough. What did I say? Duality. But what was I saying before this? Okay. I did this before, y'all. Head, arm. Oh, that's supposed to be leg. That's Allah. A, L, L, A, H. And that's the law of one, which is the body. That's the law of one. And in that body, we have masculine and feminine brain. We keep saying that over and over again. So we already know that. Okay? So that's what that means. That's life. That represents eternal life, feminine and masculine energy. So that represents eternal life. We know that now because I'm showing you that math. Oh, I was saying that supreme, that math, right? I just want to show y'all that so I can move on. Okay, I'll just go ahead and do this one first. You said, yes, that chick so well, I'm my head. So you see, feminine and masculine, and all of this is going to determine y'all altitude, longitude, and your attitude once you know it. Once you understand the principle of the matter. Once you understand the principle of your matter. That you matter. That your one body matter. And it should to you, yeah. It should to you. That's why we say, I am enough. Love myself first. Honor my feelings. Honor my emotions. Speak my truth. Right? So that's why you're saying all of that, because of the one self do matter, and everything is, like you're saying there in TikTok, it's a reflection of the self. It's a reflection of the self. So of course, yeah, it would matter. Yes, it would. Numbers matter. Numbers matter. So yeah, it would matter. But that's math. That's my yacht. And you can't have what? Subject, object. And our off balance is we always want to give this everything, but we don't want to credit that for that. The objective in the subject. The objective in the subject. The perception. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Did I spell that right? The perception. Did I spell that right? The perception. We study the objects. We don't study the subject. We study the details. We don't study the whole. We study in part, in pieces. So that's like we like to study science, but we won't credit math. But we'll study the science all damn day long. But we won't say nothing about the principle. My yacht. We won't mention the math. We want to exclude the math that gave science its facts, its proof, its verification, its truth. Y'all let me know how that work out for y'all. That's all I'm saying. That let me know how that working for you. I just want to know how it's working for you. I just want to know how it's working. So there is power in numbers. There's a supreme being. Spiritual people, it's not that spiritual people don't believe it's a supreme being, that it's a God. We know that. It's just we see far greater what God is and what God is not. We know what God is and we know what God is not. And we know that God is within. Because we're not looking outside, we're looking inside at the subject of the object and the object of the subject. So there's a great difference, y'all, of opinion, yeah, of God. I'm not going to define God for you. I can only define God for myself. I can't define it. Nobody can define God for y'all. I'm merely just elaborating. That's it. I'm really just observing the word God. I'm observing the word God, the word supreme. I'm just observing what it means. You don't have to relate to it, or it don't have to resonate with you. It doesn't. Reverence. Did I spell it right? I don't know. I'm going kind of fast. I'm trying to keep up. Observance. Right? Remember, did I spell this shit right? Y'all gotta excuse me, my mind going fast. I can't think straight. I'm just trying to not lose the damn thought here. Okay? So I know how to spell, but just correct it on yourself. I don't give a fuck. But I'm saying, y'all know, I spelled something wrong, look like right here. It looked wrong. I don't know. Because it's going fast. Reverence, observation, remembrance. Who am I? Who am I? And that's like what you should be asking yourself to your most high creator, supreme, so it can reveal to you who you are, what you are. Who am I? I simply am. I simply am. I simply am. Simply am what? Whatever you perceive me to be. Whatever you look at me and see. Whatever you try to say don't mean I'm going to agree with it. Don't mean I'm going to answer to it. But if you perceive me to be something, it's not as I am, it's as you are. Then I am that I am. Thanks for the heart. So I am reverence. I am observance. And I am remembrance. I am remembering who I am in observation of what? Reverence. To what? Who I am. To me, reverence what? The supreme being within myself. I am that I am. Don't question who I am. Just know I am that I am. And let that I am speak for me. The supreme being. There you go. In a nutshell. For all those that want to know who I am, there you go. And the best thing about this part right here, no one justifies it. No one can validate it. No one can disprove that I am that I am. Ah! That's some fucking math for your ass. Nobody can prove how my I came into existence. You want to go to class? Do you really want to go to class today? There's no proof. It just is. There's no proof. That's why the science is so mad. That's why the science is so mad. Because science cannot disprove or prove or verify I am that I am. So either they get off the pot, take the shit, or get off the pot. That's why science is so riveting, trying to find out the principle mathematics. Ma'at, the supreme being. Trying to figure out who, what, when, where, why, and how the fuck how is this supreme? Where did this supreme being come from? Amen Ra. Where did this supreme being beginnings? Genesis in the Bible, your very first chapter. Where did this supreme being begin? Beginning. Did I write that right? No. Being, yeah. Beginning. Where did this balance in creation begin? And the science is mad. It's mad. What is mad? Damn. Mad equals damned. The science is damned. Damnation. Under God, the supreme being, for falsifying, plagiarizing, exploiting, usurping the supreme. Now karma. Now karma. How do you spell Genesis? Damn it. Gene. Is that right? Genesis. I'm fucking that up. How you spell Genesis? G-E. Okay, that was right. It didn't look right. Isis. Is. Is Ra El. Israel. The chosen ones. From the what? The beginning. And y'all reading it. And y'all reading it. Because y'all carrying that good book. The Spirit of God in the people. So, I am that I am. And nobody knows when I am touched down. Nobody knows when. Nobody knows when the meteorite, I just fucked that up. Hold on. Meteorite touch down the melanin. The melanin. Nobody knows when the black comet, okay, We got touchdown. You got Melon. Let me erase this. Y'all call it comet, but it's comet. It's Kemet, the black land. It's the black land. The land of the black gods. The gods. The black land, right? Kemet. All right? That's why they call it comet. Comet. They transformed the word to comet. The black meteorite. Right? The black thing up there coming to hit this motherfucking earth. That damn thing. Big mama. Fuck that motherfucker. Right? So the comet, the black comet, the black cube, the infinity cube, the intelligence, the infinity intelligence, the infinite, the Rubik's Cube that y'all play with as a game, the infinity cube that was in Thanos. He kept trying to what? Collect the what? The chakras on the hand to the Xbox. Come on, you getting it now. You connecting the Xbox, the Rubik's X cube, the Xbox, the Rubik's cube, the Thanos, the chakras, 7-Eleven. You see all the you see how you connect the dots? You see how you just connect the little pieces, y'all? You got to connect the little pieces. You got to connect the knowledge. To gain that understanding and that wisdom, you got to connect the knowledge. You have to connect the dots within yourself. That's why the constellation is what? It's dots, it's stars. It's a map, it's a road map, it's a blueprint. It's a blueprint. It's a blueprint. Hello? It's a blueprint. It's a map. Okay? So you got to be able to, so Thanos was always trying to connect all those infinity cubes or crystals to put in his glove so he can have that power. Was that Marvel or DC? Thanos. So he can snap his finger, have all the power. So we get the power by what? The chakras. Again, like I said in the very beginning, 7-Up. We get the power by connecting all the chakras, opening all, that was Marvel, opening all the chakras, aligning all the chakras. That's how come you power up. That's how come you vibrate up. That's how come you save yourself. Okay? So, oh, look at that clarity. That ended up being a clarity card right there. I didn't even know that was the clarity card. And look, the numbers 25 equals 7. See what I'm saying? I didn't even know I was holding this card until just now. I just looked at it and said, oh shit, that's the clarity card. Crystallization. Clarity of consciousness. You know, no, you wasn't crazy. I knew I wasn't crazy. No, you're not crazy. But people that are asleep would have you think that you're crazy. But they the ones, the crazy ones. You know, they the ones that ain't woke up because they're refusing to see stuff and connect the dots. And that's clarity. Just when I held this up, I didn't even know that was that card until just now. So, and that means 7 because the number on there is 25. 25 equals 7. So see how spirit verifying proof upon proof upon proof upon proof upon proof. We're building proof upon proof, truth upon truth, truth upon truth. And that's how the pyramids was built. The pyramids were built from space. Oh, how can this damn thing be built from space? That damn mind, God damn it. That damn mind, baby. That's that space hole. God damn it, that black asshole, damn it. That black hole. That space. So those pyramids were built from space. They were built from space. Grand Rising. So it's what it's saying symbolism wise. To manifest, you have to build from space. Meaning this sphere of influence. I call it the SOI. The sphere of influence. This sphere, the balance in this sphere is what gets y'all to manifest what you're trying to manifest. Whatever empire, whatever car, whatever house, whatever diamond ring, whatever good clothes in your closet, you know, whatever's everybody's whatchamacallit, whatever they want to manifest. So you have to build it from space, the mind's eye, y'all. Let's connect the dots, please. Connect the dots. Y'all are down here and you've not connected the dot right there. And that's why your manifestations are so hard, because you're not connecting the dots. I've been telling y'all 3 is a binary. It's a binary. So you got to connect the dots. You got to connect the dots. You can't just see out of 2 physical eyes and you have a spiritual eye right here. You got to connect the dots. If you truly want to see your manifestation, your God self come, your God self rise up. Yeah, we can do some manifestations on these 2 boogers right here to a physical level, yeah. To a physical earth plane, yeah. To 3D, yeah. But that ain't 3D. This third eye up here, that ain't 3D. This not 3D. These 2 is 3D. These 2 is 3D. Which is why, another part, why they say we 3/5 human. Because you got the 3 and you got the 5, the dimension, 3D and 5D, baby. Islam, family. Right? Islam. I, self, Lord, am master. And that's why they say we're 3/5 human, because we're in 3D and we're 5th dimension greater. Which means what? 8. We're infinity. We're connected to infinity. We're connected to infinity. So we are Moorish Islam. We're Moorish Islam. That's our nationality, is Moorish Islam. It can't be nothing else but Moorish Islam. Because I already done defined that Moorish part. And now you know what Islam truly means. So you can stop discriminating and hating. Because it means I, self, Lord, am master. I am my master creation. I am my master manifester self. I am that I am. But except people won't let your ass be. Except other folk won't let you be without butting a little 2 cents in your business. You see what I'm saying? So now who's wicked? Who's wicked, really? If people ain't letting you be who you are and who you make yourself to be, who's the wicked ones? Who's the wicked ones? The wicked, okay, y'all want, explain that, Kim. Oh, I'm glad you asked. We in class, I forgot my wooden spoon. Wicked will be the ones that don't want you to be. So wicked would be anybody else out there that will not let another person be who they came here to be. Then you are the wicked ones. People that got a problem, we're going to get elementary for those that's on elementary level. 1 to 3rd density. 1 to 3rd deep, 3D. Those that won't let you alone, that got to meddle with you, poke and pry with you, be all up in your business, judging you from the outside and stuff and ruffles and shenanigans. Those people will be the wicked ones because they can't leave well enough alone. They meddlers. Okay? They the one that don't want to let you be in peace, baby. Don't want you to live a peaceful life. Always poking and prying and gossiping and talking about you behind your back, criticizing you on the down low, on the up low, on the back stroke, on the butterfly stroke, on the swimming stroke, on the ditch stroke, and I mean they just all over the place wicked. So now you ask yourself, each and every one of you be the judge. Are you wicked or are you righteous? Tell the truth, shame the devil. That's what y'all like to say. Tell the truth, shame the devil. Tell the truth and shame your lower self. Deny your lower nature. Deny your lower self. That's what shame the devil, tell the truth, shame the devil mean. That means you denying your ego. You denying your lower nature to rise up to your higher nature. So are you a wicked one is what I'm simply asking. Because y'all don't want to ask it. Are you righteous or are you unrighteous? Are you holy or are you unholy? I got to plug up. Which one are you? You got to tell me. Because the first step in elevating is you have to not deny who you are in order to become what you should be. You got to not deny who you are. You can't run from yourself. You with yourself 24/7, 365. You know if you faking and shaking on these damn apps. So I'm just simply asking the question y'all don't want to fucking ask yourself. Are you wicked or are you righteous? Judge yourself, because I ain't here to judge you. I am that I am. And you might think I'm wicked for being so motherfucking righteous. Whoo! But that's all right too. Or you might say I'm righteously wicked. I don't know. And don't care. The question here is, we need to ask ourselves, Let me plug this up, y'all, because I'm about to. Ooh. Ooh. Shit. Okay. We need to ask ourselves here. Oh, shit. Here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again. We got a prop. My battery going out. The thing is, y'all, we got to ask ourselves. Oh, don't fall. Don't fall. Please don't fall. Don't fall. There, baby. Sit your little ass up there now. Phone. We got to ask ourselves, are we righteous or wicked? Do I meddle in other people's affairs? Do I bother people that don't do nothing to me? That mind their business? Stay in their own lane? Keep their hands to themselves? Or do I go around town meddling in folks' business all across the world, wherever your friends and whoever could shenanigans be at? When I'm opening my mouth, am I talking about somebody? Am I talking about somebody else's business? And we all gossip. Don't lie. Shame the devil. Shame it. Let me get my spoon. Well, let me get my bells. Woo! You know that neighbor you was talking about? That neighbor higher self heard you. Your higher self heard you. You know them folks you got in shenanigans with to plot against somebody? Your higher self saw you, and they higher self saw you. I'm just saying, when you was over there trying to pop somebody else's bubble, your higher self saw you and they higher self saw you. We're going to tell the truth and shame the devil today. Are you going to deny it? Are you going to denounce that lower self? Are you going to shame the devil and tell the truth? Truth is truth. I like that. Young, I like that. You getting better? That's what, see, that was the right comment right there. I am getting better. Did y'all see? Did you hear that reply? I am getting better. You use the term, I am. I am getting better. And that's all we can do to be more, is get better. Fix it. Y'all like to say, fix it, Jesus. Fix it. I'm fixing it. Except there's one thing. I ain't a white man. I ain't a black man. I'm a melanin woman. And y'all say, fix it, Jesus. Like, I don't know who the hell y'all talking about fix it. But fix the clarity? Fix the lie? What we fixing? We fixing ourselves. So when you calling on clarity, Jesus, black, white, man, woman, whoever, whatever, don't matter, right? Don't matter your race or nationality or your religion. When you're calling on Jesus to fix it, you're calling on your higher self to make things clear to you. Help it make sense, we like to say. Make it make sense. Make it make sense to me. Give me some clarity. Erase the confusion and give me some clarity within my mind space. Fix our bullshit. That's right. Fix our BS. So each and every person, male or woman, whoever you are, whatever religion you are, you're saying to your higher self, because this represents your higher self, fix it. It's like saying, fix me, Jesus, bejeebus. Fix me, bejeebus. Your higher self, you crying out to your higher self saying, help me. You crying out to your higher self saying, help me. I need some clarity in my life. I need some transparency in my life. I need to get rid of the two physical fog God, the blind eyes, but you can see, but they blind. You need to get rid of the fog, and get some clarity right here. So these two can see right, perceive right, inside out and not this way in. Because, okay, let me give you an example. So if you're lusting after somebody, that's the lower three chakras we've already explained. That's the lower dimension, right? 1, 2, and 3. If you're lusting after somebody, you're seeing from the outside in, not from this side out. Because if you're on a high vibration, what somebody's physical attributes, you're not turned on actually by somebody's beauty, muscles, hair, outside appearance stuff, right? Because that's 3D. That's illusion. If y'all ain't seen Rihanna movie, The City of a Thousand Planets, Valerian, is it Valerian? The City of a Thousand Planets? You need to see it. Some of us are by aliens now and we don't even know it. Some of us are by different, because I remember I told you we all in the galaxy, yeah, but we're not the same. We're not the same. We didn't come from the same star system. There's a lot of galaxies up there. They done named them all too. Okay. So Valerian, the City of a Thousand Planets, tell you how we all made that galactic contract to come down here and behave a certain way. And that's why they got different animal shapes, features, body build, shape, DNA structure and all this shit, right? Because they are from different galaxy spaces in the galaxy, star systems in the galaxy. Go back and watch Valerian with Rihanna, The City of a Thousand Planets, I think it is, Valerian. And you're going to see them talk about the galactic contract or the cosmic contract that we made before we came to Earth to get along, to do this, to do that, to blah, 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 blah. Of course, people breaking it. Yes, they are. They acting like they ain't fucking signed nothing. No treaties or whatever the fuck y'all call yourself signing, declarations of independence and shit like that. Y'all acting like y'all motherfuckers ain't signed shit. And now y'all trying to go back and whitewash the shit and do away with some of this shit, add more shit to it. That's not the original contract that you were held by. That's our birthright. That the Moors' birthright. The indigenous aboriginal people's birthright. You guys are going back on your contract is what it is. And you're trying to fix the shit so you don't have to make do because the treaty time is up. The treaty time is up. In other words, your time of rulership is up. So you're trying to go, let's change this. Let's execute this. Let's veto this. Let's add this shit up in here. Let's add this shit before we have to get up out of this motherfucker. And let's go ahead and fix that. See? Them folks. The wicked. Whew. Or the righteous. Whew. The Anunnaki star system, let me see. The Anunnaki race, star Sirius race. All people, different paths. See Rihanna. I don't know if it's on Hulu and all them Disney Pluses and them Netflix. I don't got that stuff. But I think we got the movie over here. Watch it, y'all. If you got time, watch it. You ain't got to, but you will understand a lot of stuff that's going. They put it in movies, they put it in songs, they put it in movies, they put it on billboards, they put it in commercials, they throw it all in y'all ass face. So they can never say they did not give us the truth. And that's the why, and the way they covered themselves by putting it in plain view. But it's only up to you all to see the truth for what it is. It's in plain sight. So they would never, the so-called chosen ones that ain't the chosen ones will never be able to say to the Most High Creator, I didn't tell them. They will never be able to say, we didn't tell them. Check that movie, check that commercial, check that music song, check this, that, in that book, in this book. We even let them put African books. We didn't put them in the libraries, or we didn't put them in the schools. But shit, they on Amazon though. They will never be able to say to our Most High Creator, they did not tell us who we are. Because they put it in plain sight. And it's us that's choosing not to see it. Because they knew they had a contract. They knew, hey babies, they knew it was a galactic, they knew that there was a galactic contract. And the time has to come that you got to honor that contract. That's why contracts are signed today. Because it was a what? It was a spiritual contract before there was what? Earth contracts. But y'all don't hear me though. We don't listen very well. We don't observe very well. Don't pay her no mind. They always photobombing my shit, okay? Just ignore when you say it, okay? No. So we got to honor those contracts, y'all. Because everybody's upheld with those contracts. And if you see Valerian, you're going to see that it was all contractual. It was all temporary. It was never permanent. It was all, I'm going to get my hair twisted because I can't do this with this hand. I can't oil it right. It's itching to death. I done washed it. Look like I got to wash the shit again. I got to put some apple cider vinegar on it or something. So she finna twist it up for me. I'm be wearing my beanie, I guess, looking crazy. But oh well, it's hot, but I'm gonna have a fucking beanie on my head. Okay, because I can't, this don't even look right to me. But I can't even do it right. Because it's right here. It don't look like I'm doing it right. Gotta do it with one hand. But we gotta honor those contracts, and they got to honor those contracts. That's why certain the Bible chapters are missing, y'all. That's why. I had a conversation with a spiritual brother 2-3 years ago. And just out of curiosity, I wanted his partake on it. Because I like, I'm Homo sapien. I like intellectual conversation. And so I said, because we know there's missing books out of the Bible. Don't be crazy, y'all. Y'all know it ain't just 66 books in that Bible, right? It ain't just 66. Look at that number, though. 66. It's some other chapters missing. I'm just saying. Y'all just go research it. I'm just giving you little nuggets to go do your research. So we know that there's missing pieces out of it. So I was talking to a spiritual brother like 2-3 years ago. And I don't even know how we got on the conversation, but I'm going to ask him questions, right? And I said, so tell me something. Would you say from Malachi to Matthew that's the part they took out the Bible? And he said, case closed. I ain't even know no more. All I did was ask one question. I wanted somebody else's opinion to make sure if I was on the right track.
Can I just do your hair right here?
You can, I guess. Okay. And I said, so that's where they would have inserted, in other words, the missing parts of the Bible would have been up in there. Because you go from Malachi being the end, right? The last chapter in the Old. But then you go from Matthew, which is my aunt. Okay, now, y'all think this shit funny. Wait, right here. Let me pull my board back out. Because I know some of y'all like to see shit because you're visual and more than just audible. All right? Some people can't hear and see at the same damn time. Okay? I understand that. That's why I got the board. Okay? So, oh, shit. Matthew, right? That says Matthew. That's the beginning, right? That's the first, the other half of the book. The New World. Y'all call it the New World, right? That's the New World. What did I tell y'all what that was? Math, right? But this is hue. Hue, or hue as in what? Melanin. What? The beginning of what? Darkness, which is the true light, which is the original light, the black light. You know that ether up there? Dark energy? That ether? We talking about that ether? The melanin clusters? Is that what we talking about? Again, them 7-ups? Them chakras? What we talking about? What we talking about? Are we listening? Are we listening? I'm just asking a question. That's all. I'm just connecting dots here. I'm trying to make it make sense. So y'all, we can make it make sense together. We can make this supreme shit make sense together. We can figure the shit out, right? Together. We don't have to figure the shit out separately when we can come to the motherfucking table and figure it out together. So we are figuring it out together, y'all, right now. We're figuring it out together. That's what they want us to do. They want us to figure this shit out together. So we figuring it out together. Matthew, Ma'at, Hugh, probably where they get Hebrew from. Hebrew? Okay. Well, what the fuck is a Hebrew? Oh, girl. Hebrew. He and brew sound like some witchy poo shit, like I'm trying to do a spell or something, like I'm trying to brew something up. I'm trying to brawl something up. I don't know, what am I doing? Brew, Hebrew, and they say Israelites, which was back to the Israel. They just put the lights on it for the ether or the the lightened ones, right? Or the knowledgeable ones. Because you're only gonna say that Hebrewites are people that have the knowledge, or people that hold knowledge. Is the really the symbolic one, the symbolism in, where my cap at? The symbolism in get a towel. God damn, girl, that water cold. Help. Okay, and don't laugh, y'all. I'm tender-headed, but you better spray some water on this stuff. Get that oil in there too, and that moisturizer. So enlightened ones, so illuminous ones, the ones with sacred knowledge. Luciferian, Lucy, enlightened one, Lucifer. You're all of it, y'all. We're all of it. We're all of it. Stop separating yourself. You're Satan. You're the devil. You're Lucifer. You're Bejeebus. You're God. You're what? Mary and Jesus and all them other things in one. Their aspects, their attributes, their principles, their characteristics, their certain behaviors. And that's why y'all call people a devil. Because you're like, oh, a devil. All you're saying is that person is on their lower self. And you're supposed to be on your higher self. The fact that you recognize the devil, you may be the devil too. Real recognize real, fake recognize fake. So are you saying because you're high that they're the devil? Or are you saying another devil know another motherfucking devil? Okay? Which one is it? Which one is it? But it's not what people call you. It's what you answer to. I am that I am. And there's no arguing when I say I am that I am. There's no betrayal. There's no defeat. There's no debating. There's no disproving. Because I hadn't attached nothing behind it for you to what? Argue it. I am that I am.
I thought she was gonna say I
And
am
if you can't accept that I just am that I am, then that I am is your problem, not mine. That's your solution. You need to go figure it out. So that's what all the research, lighting, knowledge, getting to the truth, exposing the truth, covering up the lie, exposing the truth, covering it up with a lie, exposing the truth, covering it up with a lie, is about. Because there is no proof that supreme exists or non-exists. And where since the beginning of time that it came into the physical realm, into a physical being called darkness. God in physical darkness. Right? Come on now. Where your scholars at? Where your scholars at? I'm live and it's popping like popcorn in the water. Go. Okay? Thank you. She trying to hurt me. She gonna build me, y'all. Y'all gonna have proof. Call Popo.
Oh my God.
Call Popo. Just call Popo. That's all I'm saying. She hurt me. Trying to get back at me.
I'm trying to oil it.
But you understand what I'm saying, y'all? But it ain't nothing. It ain't a power struggle. It's not a power struggle when you balanced. It ain't got to be a power struggle. It ain't got to be ego destroying the world or anything like that. It ain't got to be it. It just got to be balanced, y'all. You got to know the balance between your dark and your light self. And we all got it. We all got it. And once you recognize that you're all, while y'all pointing fingers and this, that, and the other, and you ain't realizing that you're that too, you're doing yourself a disservice, really. You're not serving humanity. You're harming humanity because you're not recognized that you're those things too. That you're made up of those things too. You're made up of those. Don't do it like too skinny.
Especially not back here.
But you're not, thank you, Jesus, for the donation, the super chat. So we're not doing ourselves a disservice. It ain't gotta be a power struggle. That's what they want it to be, but it ain't gotta be that. We ain't trying to harm nobody. We just want to be left the fuck alone, really, to do what we do. And without people interfering with what we do. You see what I'm saying? That's all everybody want. Everybody want their culture. Everybody want their families happy and stable and successful and abundant. Everybody wants that. But then you have people out there that don't want you to be left alone. And that's the point I'm making here when we got those meddlers. People meddling in other people's business and not minding their own business. Those are the manipulators. Those are the narcissists. Is you doing it right?
You want a twist, right?
Yeah. Is that big?
Well, back here, they finna be extra big.
They finna be small. Thank you, Danielle, for the donation. So it don't have to be a supremacy struggle.
You got white people here back here.
It don't have to be a supremacy struggle, y'all. It ain't about that. That's not what the prime creator is about. The prime creator We just take Mother Earth. Mother Earth feeds everybody, just like that Valerian movie. Everybody came to one spot, no matter where they was from in the galaxy, to learn of each other. Why is people mad when they learn stuff about other cultures or other ethnicities? We should appreciate the diversity. If we all was the same, this fucking planet would be boring.
I'm gonna tell y'all something.
It would be boring if everybody was the same.
Can I talk?
It'd be like iRobot. No.
I can't talk.
No, she can't.
SheTheBomb.com. I'm gonna need y'all to donate, okay?
It would be boring. Look how boring it would be if we didn't have other cultures to taste their food, to learn how they practice. We would be bored with just ourselves. They gotta be, yeah, because it'll untie, won't it? Yeah. I always had problems twisting that part back there.
You gotta plait it first, like I do casings here. Do a plait, like,
And then do
down,
it.
and then switch to a twist. So
Maybe
like,
that'll keep it laying down too.
yeah, it keeps casings laying down.
But you could have did finger coils too.
Let me tell you something. I ain't doing all that.
But it's oppression. Exactly. Right, young. Right. It's the fabric of their existence. Therefore, they have no identity. Y'all are smart. Y'all are brilliant. I swear to God. I swear to God, y'all. I mean, you know, that's a term. I'm not like swearing to God, but shit, they swear to God. They be like, put your hand over your heart, swear you're gonna tell the truth and nothing but the truth. You know. So that's swearing to the God, right? The heart. The heart is God, right? Love is king, love is master.
Feminine.
Okay? So, you know, it's just time out, y'all. It's just fucking time out. It's just time out. I'm just, we gotta start listening. We gotta start listening instead of trying to listen to fly back out at the mouth and respond so quickly and don't know what we're talking about. And we need to be learning from those that know what they're talking about. Don't just be assuming what they're talking about. Ask them a question about what they're talking about so that you know, because people can take what you say out of context when you don't truly explain what you're saying. That's why I explain what I'm saying, so you can't take it out of context and make up your own little old effery, you know, your own little effery stuff. I know what I said, and even if I give you a little bit of what I said, I know there's more I didn't say, and there's more I didn't say for a reason. But I just wanted you to kind of get where I was coming from so you don't misinterpret it. And that's what has happened with biblical stuff and history. People misinterpret it, and people are afraid because of what they done to us. They think we're going to do back to them. Y'all, we cannot hurt creation as mothers and fathers of creation without hurting ourselves. Without hurting ourselves. And what you using? Oh, I didn't want that oil. I wanted the little one. It's mixed up with more than one. The one with the red cap. I know I felt something, but that is tingly, ain't it?
Get out the way.
I don't know. I don't want that one. I want the mixed oil. I mixed
We'll
up.
put that on afterwards.
And so y'all can't just harm us without harming yourself. And we can't harm y'all without harming ourselves. You see how that works? We can't do harm. I need my wooden spoon, don't I? We can't do harm to each other without harming ourselves. Because we are a part of it. Y'all keep trying to take yourself out of it. You can't take yourself out of it because it ain't designed for you to take yourself out of it. It's designed for you to put yourself in it, to realize the whole. Not be a H-O-W-E, but to realize the W-H-O-L-E. To realize the whole. Not take yourself out of it being the whole. H-O-L-E. I spelled it wrong at first. H-O-L-E. So either you're the whole Either you're the whole or you're the part of the whole.
Either you're the whole or the whole.
So which one do y'all want to be? Do you want to be the whole fist, or do you want to be part of the whole fist? You get it? Do y'all see it now? Where's their strength at? In solidarity. Where's their whole at? In the fist. Not separated, not divided. Where is their power at? In the fist. Not in the separation of the fingers. You can break these bitches. The power and the strength comes from the fist, not the fingers. It's the whole, not the separate. Wait a minute, shit, hold on. I need my board. My mind is going. Okay. WHOLE. HOLE. WHOLE. HOLE. But they both spell whole. But one's a wormhole, a rabbit hole, right? Let's see how far deep the rabbit hole goes, right? Let's see how far we're going to dig and be able to come our butt back out to be whole. Silly rabbit tricks are for kids. Silly rabbit tricks are for kids. Trick or treat.
Motherfucker.
You want a trick or you want a treat? Huh? So we got to you got to connect the dots. People ain't gonna, we know the lower nature. We know the higher nature. And that's all in reality of all of us or who we are is a higher nature and a lower nature, a black and a white. Right? And you have to find that balance, which would represent the gray, usually, because you got black, white, and you got the gray. And gray is just a higher intelligence representing, a higher intelligence, a celestial intelligence, or extraterrestrial intelligence, a cerebral intelligence, okay? An infinity intelligence, an infinite mind, infinity mind. Y'all seen the movie Transcendence? See the movie Transcendence. It tell you how they was trying to capture everybody's thoughts, upload it into the cloud in the computer. That's all this shit is doing. They've created a cloud like that Transcendence movie. And they're uploading everybody's thought and everybody's process because we're all from different star systems. And they're putting it in an algorithm. They're putting it in a database. They're putting it in a conscious base for what? A new world order, so they can figure out how we progressed and thought as a human evolution, right? Into intelligence. So they are making the Transcendence movie. And so that's why they can't tell. That's why, what the hell is that?
That's the curliest cute. I know this is white people hair. What do you have on the back
And
of your
so
head?
what they're doing is databasing. They're databasing everybody's thoughts, opinions, and all this stuff like this. Yeah, that's my daughter. And so, she's asking, is you my daughter? And so that's what they're doing, transcendence-wise, putting everything up in the cloud. That's why y'all got iCloud. That's why buy more storage. Buy more storage. Google Photo Gallery. iCloud. What is he saying? And so, yes, my grandbaby back there. He back there talking to himself. He getting it. He having a whole conversation, y'all. That's that child nature. Boy, he getting it. Look at him. Whole conversation back there.
He telling Julie to eat her food,
He telling the dog to eat the food.
but in baby language.
But in a baby language. Whole conversation back here. See, that's children nature. And that's what you're supposed to nurture and cultivate and encourage. Having a whole conversation with a dog. What he finna be, 2?
Yes.
He finna be 2, y'all. He ain't even 2 yet. He ain't 2 yet. That's so cute. That's too cute. You see how little children entertain themselves? That's I am that I am. That's how we all were talking to our higher self when we were little. That's the inner child that needs healing in us. That's little big people. We big little people. He just come out the spiritual realm. He know exactly what he's saying. That's that mother tongue right there. That jibber jabber, we call it. Jibber jabber, don't know it. Trying to form words, we teaching them how to talk English. That's why I said that's a bastard language the other day, because that's not our native tongue. He's only talking that because he hears us talking that. Spanish people, children only speak Spanish because they hear their Spanish parents and their people touch. Indian the same way, African the same way, in all the tribal languages. Whatever you grow into, the child learns that language. But except this is not our native tongue. This is not our mother tongue. This is our second language. This is not my first language. This is my second language. And so when y'all go back to your original mother tongue and honor your mother tongue, your cosmic mother and father tongue, the language, the vibration in which they speak within you from the womb. I don't hear no damn vowels. I don't hear no consonants. I don't hear no syllables. I don't hear none of that shit. I don't hear no nouns, no pronouns. I don't hear none of that shit. All I hear is jibber jabber. It's cute though. My nose itching. Who talking about me?
Oh Lord.
Is that what that mean when you know? God dang.
I thought it was your ear.
What that mean when you know itch? Boy, that was a bad itch over there where that earring is at. What that damn shit mean?
You got a booger in there?
You hear pure happiness and love. Exactly, pure love. Unconditional love between him, the lower self, and his higher self. That's God. That's God. That's God. You see what I'm saying? Because we're talking to what? The imagination. We're talking to the Ima. The Ima. I told y'all. Hold on, Pumpkin.
Okay.
Ah! Okay. We're talking to the Ima. Let me go over this way. I better stop doing that, right? But I can't pull it off with my hand. It hurts. So now we go. Oh, shit. Oh, that was right. Magine. The Ima is the I am, which is aim, which is Mia, the name Mia. So I think Mia is a Spanish name, isn't it? Isn't Mia a Spanish name? So imagination. Ah, that water dropping down my shirt.
Oh, sorry.
Imagination. So that's what he doing. He talking to his higher self in his lower 3D form. He's talking in what? 5th dimension. To his higher self. That's what God is, y'all. That's that voice you hear in your head that you knew from birth before it got distracted, distorted, altered, confused, bamboozled, hoodwinked, hijacked, colonized, and everything else, fungified, you know, the fungus among us, the crustacean on the earth, all that good stuff. So that clouded that I cloud. That clouded our what? Our conversation with our God, our creator, which is Ma. Which is Ma, right? I am is Ma, am, Ma, Ama. Ama Zulu of the Zulu people. Ama Zulu, Mama. We call it what? Mama God. Mama God. Our conversation with Mama God. Intuition. Our spiritual high self. On a spiritual 5D plane. And we're down here in 3D plane and physical. So that's why the Zulu people are credited for a lot of stuff. The Zulu tribe, the Dogon tribe. The Dogon. Because of that. Ama. Ama Mama. Ama Mama. So we got to get back to that conversation with God. Each and every one of us got to get back to that conversation with Mother God. And what Mother God is intuitively or intuition wise, that I call it the innate GPS, right? And where that innate GPS is guiding the people. That innate GPS is guiding you, right, individually. Your mother instinct, your creatress inside of you. And so the imagination, Ima, is simply I am. That I am supreme be.
Oh, no.
Be supreme. Be supreme. Be supreme. Be supreme within yourself and bow to no one. No one except Mother. No one except the Mother in you. The Mother God, Ma'at, principle, math, the law one. I am supreme. There y'all go. Now you get it. Are we listening now? We in the classroom. We ain't in the hallway. We ain't got caught in the hallway without the pass. We in the classroom in our seats, listening. Listening so we can learn. Listening to learn. Listening to understand. Listening to understand what Mother God has to say. Understand, knowledge gives you the wisdom through your experience, which I don't like to say experience because I ain't an experiment. I like to say your self-expression. That's exactly what my little grandson doing over there. Talking to Mother God through his what? Self-expression in his whatever that native tongue stuff he jibber jabbering is at, and whatever he's saying, because I don't know what the heck he's saying, that's between him and his God. That's between him and his higher self, him and his creator. But the creator know what he's saying. I don't have to know what he's saying. Right? Thank you, B. So the babies, you got to respect them babies. You got to honor them babies. You got to keep their child nature intact. Because that's the true child nature we all should be in. They just come out of the spiritual world. They know more than us. They know more than us. They just come out of there. They got the upgrades. They got the code. They got the MO. They got the program. For the new what? Millennium, Zillennium. Gonna be Zillennium next, I guess. Not Millennium. Gonna be, not by that part.
Oh.
Right here. Yeah, hold on. Where is that? Hold on. I want this to come down like this.
Okay.
I think it's right, yeah, right up in there.
Okay.
Because I wear it to the part over there.
Okay.
And then all this come down on the front and then do the rest going back.
Okay.
All right, so let's turn around. So, but you get it now? So, again, okay, so let me erase this. My little board's so little. I ain't got room, but I got enough room. I ain't got enough room, but I got room. Shit. So, you got to have an understanding, y'all. Of woman and man, the knowledge which gives you, so the woman plus the man, knowledge, understanding plus knowledge, woman plus man gives us that a wisdom of our nature. The study of wisdom, the study of nature, the study to show thyself approved, rightly dividing what? The truth from the lie from the truth, or whatever you want to say, black and white, crispy and fried. It don't even matter, okay? But that understanding plus knowledge equals wisdom. So that's man and woman. That's womb and man. So the understanding of our nature as light and dark, yin and yang, right? And all that we are, right? In what? In subject to object. She is the subject that the object looks through. The man knows who he is because of womanhood. Manhood is through womanhood. And a man can rise no higher than the woman he associates with. And that's why. So if you got somebody that's low vibrating woman, you're going to be a low vibrating man. She's going to strip you for everything she got. And she's going to manipulate you doing so. But if you are a high vibrating man and you associated with a high vibrating woman, y'all gonna go far. Y'all get it now why vibration, and when you picking your mates, why vibration is important. Do y'all get it now why being equal matched in vibration is important? Because if you're a high vibration and you with a low vibration man, that joker gonna take your ass down to the ground and put you under if not. Thank you, Nisha. So if you are low vibration, and that's why low vibration people look for high vibration people, because they need to be uplifted, but some of them do it to spite and then and bring them down. So you can't heal everybody. You can't help everybody. You can't love everybody, but you can understand everybody's nature. And everybody's nature ain't for you to help.
Preach.
You number one, uno. You number one, uno, baby. And don't y'all forget it. I don't care what your creed is, what your belief is. I don't care what you think, what you don't think.
Your creed.
Whatever your religion is, your culture, your identity, your nationality, your ethnicity, your race, your whatever your sexual preference is, you don't never put nobody above yourself. And so that's how come you study the nature, so you can understand you, your counterpart self, your soulmate self, your twin flame self. Because you're all these selves. You're all these selves. So just like in Lucy, Lucia, Ricky and Ricardo, Lucy, she handed Morgan Freeman what? The data. The data. The data. That's why Lucy was so important. That movie was so important. They summed up everything from childbirth to your grown age in an hour and 30 minutes. That movie was like an hour, 30 minutes, an hour, 31, 32, or 33. It was that short. It was that short and sweet. They gave us the truth, and they got the hell out of that damn movie, too. They like laid it down, whoop, they left. That's why that movie Lucy is so subliminally correct. Because it's all about the data. The database. Is this not a database? Are these apps not an iCloud database? Huh? Are they not a database, an iCloud database of what? Information. Of information. Being spread. Being uploaded like Transcendence. See how I'm connecting the dots with the movies? Part of Transcendence and Lucy go together. Because it's all about a database of information. Through what? AI technology. Robotics. Man and machine. Woman and machine. Us little fingers putting shit into what? The database. Uploading what? Information. That what? We upload and download. Are we listening now? The Matrix. And that's part of the movie too. So you can go back and say, well, that shit looked like the Matrix to me. Because it is. A matrix, a maze full of fucking tricks. Ah! A matrix. A maze, A's of tricks. Trick or treat. Silly rabbits. Tricks are for what? Kids, goats. See how we've been duped? And y'all fussing and fighting and debating for what? Fussing and fighting and debating over what? Fussing and fighting and debating over what? When we all in a matrix together. We all behind enemy lines together. Arguing, fussing, debating like little chaps. Like little crumb snatchers. Who gonna win the prize? Who gonna win the race? We all in the matrix talking about who gonna win the race? Who gonna win the race? Huh? Who gonna win the race? That's what y'all in a hurry for. Instead of understanding the matrix, you're racing through the matrix. Like bumper cars. Like on the bumper car when you go to speed zone and you like the bumper cars and you're knocking folks over and like a pinball machine and all that stuff. All them little games and the Pac-Man and the Donkey Kong and all them little Ataris and Xbox games,
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man and stuff.
I think you already said Pac-Man.
Did I say Pac-Man? Mrs. Pac-Man then, shit. You know, the little race. America. I am. And the last words is R-A-C-E, race. America says I am race. Right fucking in the goddamn name. If that ain't a bitch, I don't know what the fuck he is. But it ain't really called America. It's a boiling pot of a what? A race, a matrix, illusion, whatever. Everybody is, the whole world. But in America says I am race. I am race. And we got to get back to our nationality in America. Because everybody else got the nationality except America. The people of America. The aboriginals. The indigenous culture people. Everybody else got it but us in Turtle Island, America. Africa, Akibulan got it. Egypt got it, which is Africa. But not America. Because they stripped it from us over here in America. And that's why it's such a race issue here. Issue. That's why race is an issue here. Because us, people of my color and shades and tones, don't have been stripped of their nationality, have not claimed their nationality. And that's why it's such a discombobulation between us, race issues between us, who's supreme, who's this, who's that, race for political power to be politically correct, but not economically or collectively correct. Not togetherness correct. We're still like this over here in American, on the Isles of America.
Remember, 8 together strong.
Instead of like this. So you see why it's the melting pot. Why it's the third war. Why the chickens got to come home to roost. Right there. Because Babylon got to fall. That's why. Babylon got to fall. The great fall got to occur. The great separation got to occur. Because it's that one place right there. I got the goosebumps. That our African, indigenous, aborigines people of this land and all the land are displaced, are without their identity. That's why the chicken coming fucking home to roost in America. And you all been warned of it. And if you ain't trying to come up with a solution, you part of the problem. If you ain't coming to the table with solutions on how to fix it, how to make it right, you part of the problem of why it is the way it is. And you're the cause.
Your grandson is preaching too.
And yeah, you hear him? And every cause has a what? Effect. And that's why he over here getting it. Now he in the toy bucket.
Throwing them too.
Throwing them. Oh, Lord, wait a minute. This boy done poured everything out the bucket. Wait a minute. Look here, you want to pick them. Clean up, clean up. Everybody clean up, clean up, clean up. Everybody clean up.
Looking at you, it don't work on him.
It worked on the other two. He looking like,
yeah, he watched them clean up. And
I ain't cleaning up nothing. I'm leaving this mess down here, Ganny. But now y'all understand why we have to fix this and why they're leaving us to fix it. They ass already gone. They probably in them underground bunkers or some shit like that. They might be on Mars. We don't know where they done went to. There's so many clones around here with people in charge. We don't know if they done jetted off the Joker or not. We hearing all kind of opinions, okay? Formulated opinions and gestures. Is that a word? I'm putting it in my dictionary. Gestures, okay? I'm making shit up. I be making words up. Fuck y'all. I be making what I hear, damn it. Gestures, okay? Gestures. We be making guesses, random guesses based off our what? Theories, ideologies, our philosophies, our religious beliefs, our opinionated, things like that.
Kari, hush.
I'm just saying, we just randomly, this is the Tarot Talk Table Show with Kim Arts. That's what this is. The Tarot Talk, it's a lesson in the message, baby. Don't look at the messenger, look at the lesson in the message. That's all I'm saying. I'm human like y'all shit. I'm here trying to survive. Oh, girl, that's cold.
That's why you got the towel on.
We figuring the solution out. They want us to figure it out together. So let's figure it out together, y'all. They want us to figure it out together. But y'all got to come out your lower nature to figure it out. Those that are out of their lower nature, we got to help those that's in the lower nature. Those that's in the lower nature, help and assist us in the higher nature.
Oh, did you tell him my birthday's coming up?
And that's what it is. I'm gonna need a beanie. I don't know how long this is gonna last, but hey, we gonna roll with it. We gonna roll with the little twigs. We gonna roll with the little twigs here. I might turn these bitches in some locks. Who knows? I see if I can stand it.
I think you'll do good.
Hey, don't be ripping my hair out, girl.
I'm doing it like this.
Be tripping with that, girl. That's my ether.
She tripping. I don't rip no damn hair.
I'm looking at all that hair and that comb. I know I ain't combed it. Damn. I should have washed
look
this
how much
shit.
I got done though, and that's barely anything. We only got this top section here left.
Oh, he fussing now, y'all. That's right. That's right, Kari. Get him. Get him, baby. Get him. Get him. Ganny said, get him. That's right, Tugger. You right. You right. They wrong. You right. That's right, Tugger. Ganny, man.
Hey guys, guess what?
That Ganny, man.
My birthday is this month.
Her birthday is this month on the 28th.
You know what that fucking means?
She getting old. No, I'm just
It
playing.
means I'm a Leo.
She's a Leo. Ugh.
Whatever. I'm the best fucking thing that ever happened to you.
Ashley! Go Keish Pie!
Okay.
There's Ashley Pie right there. They saying happy birthday. Yours tomorrow? Happy birthday! She said, I see you, Kiana. Ashley said, I see you. Oh my gosh. Leo season coming in. I got to do them readings.
I'm telling you, you haven't lived until you had a Leo.
I think this was a good discussion. Don't y'all think this was, hey B, hey Mika. I think this was a good discussion.
Leo, yes. Yeah.
What do y'all think? Do y'all think this was a good discussion?
Look at August Leo. We got
Huh?
July Leo.
That means, she said that means that makes you a lioness. Yep, because Leo is the lioness. That's right.
That makes me a
Leo's in the house. Look at them Leos representing.
yeah.
Leo in the house. Leo's in the house. Look at them Leo rock. Leo rock.
You know
Leo, that's that sun. That's the sun, Leo. That's the sun.
it.
Do cancer, I learned a lot. So y'all, you see what I'm saying now? It's no reason for us to be arguing and debating and ego driven, because like I said, we all in this shithole together. We all behind enemy lines together. And so we all just trying to survive within Mother Nature habitat, within her habitation. But we all got our rightful place though. And when you take a people from their rightful place and you lower them, that's why Mother Nature cuts up. That's why the ozone, the sun, and every galaxy and planet is off rotation in alignment with Mother Nature, because you have displaced her people. You have displaced her people. You have unidentified her people. You have failed to correctly identify and call us who we are. It is reacted to weather. It's reacted radioactive to the ozone, because the time is up. And this is the last battle. And this is the last race. And this is the last fight to be what? To be one. To be, oh, that was powerful. Hold on, shit.
Oh, here come the board.
Oh, let me get the damn board out, because I saw something just flashed in between my eyes, y'all. Let me get this.
Y'all remember That's So Raven?
Pull it off.
Right.
Pull it off so I
My
don't have to
hands are
fight
crazy.
it. Oh,
Hang
God damn it. I want my pen to, so this is the last, oh, damn, that hurt my wrist. Okay, oh.
Well, now I can't do nothing. You done turned around on me.
Be one or be one. So then this is the last fight for us to what? Where can I get it over here? To be one. To one, right? To one or, I'm holding that wrong. Own one, right? And what? Now is the same word. The same words. Don't let him stick his hand in there.
No, I just put the comb up there.
So y'all see that? Right? So this is, we either going to stop the bullcorn, stop the power play, the power struggle, the bickering, the egotistical, patriotic dominance, bullcrap, bullcorn. I'm not saying we don't need patriarch. You wouldn't have patriarch if it wasn't for the matriarch. So I'm not saying patriarch is not important or is less important than the matriarch. I'm saying we wouldn't have either without the other.
Stop crying.
We wouldn't have either without the other. There wouldn't be duality, in other words. I'm speaking spiritually. I'm speaking spiritual. I speak spiritual. I don't speak physical. I speak spiritual. So everything I speak, that's why it's symbolism. It's symbolic, because I speak and I hear and I see spiritually. So I'm not talking on a physical plane. Even though I'm in the physical plane, I'm not talking on the physical plane, but I can relate to the physical plane. That's a true spiritualist person. That's a true spiritualism person, a spiritual person. 3/5. I'm in the third dimension, but I'm not of it. I'm in it, but I'm not of it. I'm 3/5. I'm infinity. I'm infinite. So
Better learn them something.
Exactly. So all of this to say what? We either going to be one, win, lose, be separated, be whole, be our one self, appreciate our one self, put our one self first, right? Stop the power play struggles and trying to diminish the opposite sex, because no male and no ethnicity can rise higher than its females, than its feminine energy, than its women. So if Chinese can't rise higher than its Chinese women, The Caucasian man can't rise higher than his Caucasian woman. The Mexican man cannot rise higher than his Mexican counterpart, female, right? The woman. Then African American men cannot rise higher than the African woman. So why would you lower her? Because to lower her is to lower yourself. But to raise her is to raise yourself as an African man. Every nationality has a male and a woman counterpart. And you cannot raise yourself as a man or call yourself a man if you are that man lowering that woman, the woman of your own ethnicity. Do you get me? Do you feel me now? Do you feel me? Can you hear me? Do you feel me? You cannot sit up here and be a black man lowering a black woman and think your black ass gonna rise. Period. And your wretched black ass woman cannot be a god, goddess, a queen, or whoever the hell you want to call yourself, priestess, whatever, if you're lowering the black man. When you lower the black man, you wretched degenerates, you lower yourself. So if we're going to put the blame on anybody, we're going to put the blame on ourselves equally. It's both our asses' fault. Because we got positive black men and black women, and we got negative black men, degenerates, and black women. So guess what? We in that same boat together. We in that same ship together. Some of us raised the black man as black women. Some black men raised the black woman. Some on the lower scale, black women lower the black man. Some black men on the negative lower the black woman. And at both times, we're there equally. So it ain't no, it's your fault, black woman. It ain't no, it's your fault, black man. It's both our asses' fault, black man and black woman, because y'all won't get no act right in your ass. You won't get off your lazy ass and do the damn work. I'm talking to my people now, so y'all gonna have to excuse me, because I'm talking directly to they melanin asses. Okay? I'm talking to they damn black asses. I hear y'all. I know y'all there, but I'm talking about them damn asses right there. So you ain't gonna rise higher than your woman, no matter what the nationality is. And if you can lower another sister, you're disrespectful to your own mother or your own daughters. And as a black woman, if you can't respect your own father, then you're disrespectful to any other man, even your own sons. So you cannot sit here and call yourself a god, goddess, a queen, king, queen, whatever, and you sitting here lowering the other one. We have different roles and duties, yes. And she is always first, yes. And there's two natures that you're talking about. And some of y'all don't even know your fucking nature, your duty, your role from your asshole. So that is irrelevant. You got to go back to the beginning and understand who y'all are as a female or feminine energy, as a womb man. That's why your fucked up relationships are a dime a dozen. That's why you needy, greedy, wanty, clingy. Because you ain't learned who you really are. And I just said a whole goddamn post on who you are. Broke it down. to the one factor, the one hidden figure. And you'll still be in fucking denial. But that's okay. Degenerates are allowed to be in denial. They are. Because if they're not regenerating, guess what they're doing? Degenerating. If they're not elevating, they're what? Descending, de-elevating, suppressing, oppressing. And they're on the side of what? The patriarch that does what? The male dominance. Take the female figure out of every fucking thing and make her ass don't count for nothing. Them degenerates down there. The ones on the lower scale, the ones on the 1 to 3 chakra that go after lust, sex, sales, along with the Gentiles with massa. Okay? They on massa side.
Not massa.
They on massa side. Excuse me, y'all, but I'm talking to my people. I ain't really talking to y'all right now. They on massa side. They ain't on the creator side. They ain't on the most high side. They don't carrying out the agenda for massa. We call them black agents. Undercover agents. That's what we call them. We got them in all nationalities. We got them in all colors. We got them in kinfolk, to friend folk, to foe folk, to stranger folk. They in all motherfucking folk, okay? And it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. But, see, they don't block me because I said it is what it is. They're so full of shit. They don't block my ass again. They're going to run over here to the page.
Community guidelines. You know how many videos I see that violate community guidelines?
That's just them because I'm getting in their ass. You know.
Well, stop having an ass to get into.
They hate the truth. They hate the truth. They hate when they blocked you. Yeah. They 7,000 people watching. Which one of y'all are sell out? Look at there, 7-1.
It's one of them degenerates in denial.
Y'all know this is something when you got 7,107 people viewing, and I got 77 new followers. Look at all them sevens. Look at all them magical sevens with my magical ass. Okay? Look at all them magical sevens with my magical ass, right? I got 7107 viewers and 77 new followers and 18 gifters. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all, TikTok. Yeah, they know. Y'all know when I get heated, they run me off that motherfucker.
Quick.
They like, get that damn ass off of there.
Can't have her waking people up.
She can't be talking the truth. She can't be telling people this shit.
Oh my, crazy.
Y'all know daggone well. Y'all know daggone well. Y'all know daggone well. That's what I'm saying, y'all. That's the policing. That's the policing they do with these platforms that we on. We can never self-express. We can never sit at the table and have a discussion without somebody in their feelings. Because when the truth come out, baby, everybody get in their fucking feelings. Everybody won't be in their feelings then. You know, everybody won't be in their feelings then, but they don't want to come to a solution, do they? See, that's what I'm saying. They don't want to come to the solution and hear the truth and digest and learn from it. They just want to reply. They want to listen to reply. And that was a reply, a response to somebody else's what? They lie that they're living. Whether it's the system doing it or not, they set the system up to do it. They set the algorithm up to do it, to listen to key words. They had to use people's hands to program it, right? To program it to do that, they had to put the code in there. They had to put the code in there. You know what I'm saying? And that's to make you be on your good behavior. If you don't be on your good behavior, we're going to shut it off.
If you're not on your
I was blocked the other day from putting up COVID TikTok on my Facebook page, and they put me in jail for like a day. And I was like, I didn't do nothing wrong. I just shared the damn TikTok to my Facebook page. And they just keep putting me in Facebook jail. They keep me on social media jailhouse, okay? They don't like nobody to share nothing, but then they go, what's on your fucking mind? Bitch, if I tell you what's on my motherfucking mind, you gonna block me. So why would I tell you what's on my mind? I'm not gonna tell you what's really on my mind. What the hell was that, Kiana?
That's what your hair has been, that's what your hair does.
What the heck?
Because it's white.
I don't know. Is that twisted or plaited?
It's plaited up top so it doesn't come loose, but it's twisted down here. It doesn't matter how many times
Don't twirl it. Don't finger twirl it. That's 2-strand twist.
I know it's 2-strand twist, but I twirl the end since you have that type of coily hair.
Against the First Amendment to censor what you say. Exactly. And see, that's what I was talking about when they broke those contracts. We have a divine right to self-express. That little baby right there is proof that block them hate. Yeah. That baby right there is proof that we got a divine birth right to self-expression. Ain't nobody trying to stop that baby from talking.
Besides me.
No, we up here like, we like, oh my God, it's so cute. They being sued now. We need to all sue their damn funky asses. You know, we all need to sue their asses. Exactly. So this little baby, ain't nobody trying to, everybody like, oh my God, it's so cute. But see what I'm saying? The baby doing the right thing. That's the baby's original birthright to come here and self-express and talk to its creator. Look at him walking and talking. And we like, it's so cute. Oh, look at the little thing. Look at the little turd. Oh my God, look at the little tang-tang. Again, he took her. See, because we're letting them do it because we don't see what? No offense to it. Until we what? Formulate the word and teach them English. And then when they self-express out of their mouth, out of the word, the bastard ass English language, then we got, oh, you can't say that. Oh, don't say that. Oh. That's a form of control. That's a form of shut your mouth. Or I'm gonna put you in these jails, in these jails on these damn apps, and you ain't gonna be able to post, or you ain't gonna be able to comment, or you gonna be suspended. They're taking away my birthright that I had since I was since I was like my little grandson. Well, then you shouldn't have motherfucking taught me no motherfucking English, bitch. You shouldn't have taught me that motherfucking English so you could understand what the fuck I was saying. Your ass would have stayed in the motherfucking dark then. Because I'd have been talking my mother tongue. So you see what I'm saying? It's all just, they don't want you to talk. They want to understand what you're saying. They want to try to piece together what you're saying. They want to try to assume and speculate that what you're saying, and they know what you're saying, that it goes with what you're thinking, but it doesn't go with what you're thinking. It doesn't always go with what you're thinking. I can say something, but I'm thinking something totally different. You can say something to me, and you be thinking something, but I be thinking something about what you just said. And it don't mean that you're right or I'm wrong. It's just we got two different perceptions, two different way of perceiving what was expressed. And that's what they're mad about. That's what they're trying to control, because they don't know what you really truly mean, because they're soulless. And they don't know what you truly mean when you say what you say. So they set the algorithm, and they got these agents, whatever color they are, in the background to report you, these degenerates, these low vibratory, unnatural mother effers, to damn patrol you with them, to help them patrol you. Because how dare you insult Massa? How dare you insult the Gentiles? How dare you insult my nature?
The Gentiles.
Relax a bit. Is the truth relaxed? Do the truth care about who's relaxed? Do the truth care about who like it or not? The truth don't care we in our Philly fields. The truth don't care we in our Philly fields, y'all. So why should you care about somebody else expressing their truth? Why can't you just leave well enough alone? That go back to what I said. People don't like to leave you alone. And that's why karma coming to kick a whole lot of people asses and take motherfucking names later. Mark that word. Write that shit down. And watch what happens. That's why karma is coming to kick ass and take your motherfucking name on the roll later. Because of that. Because of the very ones that is a part of doing that. Write it down. This 7-Eleven. And whatever time it is. Watch. Watch and ye shall see. Watch. And we're going to see the division. You're going to see the separation. You're going to see the fall. And you're going to see the sunrise. You're going to see which one's going to rise. And your ass going to see which one that fucking fall. Just watch, sit back, get some popcorn. Because the movie going to be a blast. You know, it's going to be all kind of fireworks and shit. Ah, Kiana. You ain't got enough water up in there. Shit. Get my hair, girl.
What's wrong with
I know I ain't combed it, but damn, I ain't know. See, when you don't comb your hair, how much you lose.
You barely lost any.
All that shedding. I ain't supposed to have no hair in that damn comb, but that's because I wasn't able to comb it because I got that on. So it's all tangled. It's loose hair tangled up because I knew I needed it combed out. But I couldn't because I couldn't make this hand do nothing. Ke's pulling my brains out, y'all.
She lying.
Pulling my damn brains out. Talk about she light-handed. There ain't no damn light-handed.
Do you see that was the first time she did anything since I did her hair? She tripping. If I was heavy-handed, I would have been yanked the scalp out.
Okay. So y'all hope, work with whoever you're working with. It's fine. But I'm looking at it from a global perspective. I'm not looking from the solution from, because the main one solution, like I said, the identity of a people is going to fix the global solution. But if you're going to continue to deny a people its culture and its identity, then that's what also is the global issue here that we're talking about. It's a solution and it's an issue. It's a problem and it's a solution. And y'all can fix the problem if you just allow the solution. If you just allow the solution to occur, you can fix the global problem and stop trying to keep it separated from the identity that make up everything, that make up the world, that make up the different continents, you know, the globe, that make up the Americas, you know. And it takes individual people to do it. Everybody got to stand to do it. You got to raise your vibration in order to do it. And now we know some people still ain't going to raise their vibration, but that's okay. You know, because they can't, they don't see nothing wrong.
No.
They don't, you know, the comatoseness is deep. You know, the sleepness is deep. God in amnesia is deep, baby. You know, steeple or sheep, which one? The steeple or the sheep is deep. So, again, this stuff going to be running down my face, going to have me shining.
Blang, blang.
I should have got the Jamaican black castor oil.
Should have got the just let your soul.
Just let your soul glow. Oh boy, that's from what? Coming to America?
Yep.
Are these starter locks or just twists? These are twists. I was just playing and said I should keep them in and lock it from this. I can lock it from this if I wanted to, but I don't know if I could take my hair being in a mess. You know, I know it's been messed up for the last couple of days because I ain't been able to comb it, but I don't know if I can stand for it to be frizzy and stuff. I have to get her to keep coming over here fooling with it because I ain't gonna like it being messed up.
It's not messed up. It's a process.
I know it's a process, but damn it, I ain't trying to have frizzy head either.
What do you mean when it's loose? It's always
she's just
frizzy.
doing twists so I don't have to fool with it because I can't really comb it out, and I don't want it tangled up and be shedding like it's crazy. So that way she can kind of get it twisted for me. I don't have to worry with it. I can put a beanie on my head. Put a beanie and go. I ain't got to worry with it. So, it's a protective style. This is what you call a protective style right here. Oh, thank you. It's actually thin. I got a little thin strands. It look thick when it's in a fro. My hair is real fine.
I have the thick hair.
She got the Berber carpet. That shit's so thick and compacted.
Don't be hating now, Keisha. Don't be hating on the hair now.
That shit's so barbed wire. No, I'm just saying.
You know how you have, what is it? 4C is like the deepest
She
you can go.
4C?
No,
oh, Lord.
I think
Thank you.
I think I got ZB.
You got ZB? 4C is like the highest you go is like Berber carpet. Your hair be this long, but when it get wet, it go this short. She got that hair. It be long, but it'll go like a size 2 haircut or some shit like that. So I tease her and call it Berber carpet. You know how Berber carpet is real tight, compacted carpet with the little loop, the little Bantu looking knots in them. We be playing. We be talking. But you got to be okay with whatever strand of hair you got on your damn head.
Most definitely.
This is a protective style without the weave. It's with my hair. So I got 4's hair too. You got the 4 hair too, nigga. The 4C.
I'm telling you, because it's worse than C. Because I don't know what the hell.
Oh my gosh. I can't even believe I got hang time, y'all. I didn't even know my hair grew that much. Because usually it'd be like sticking up different places. When I go to sleep, it'll be sticking up every kind of way. But I can't believe I got even hang time right now. You got to bring this toward the front.
I am what you all in the. I can't get to the front of you.
You got to
You gotta scoot that way.
Zimbabwe. It's from Zimbabwe.
That's what the
down
Z stand for.
down there by South Africa, huh? It's down there by South Africa, Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe. Okay. I think, yeah. Do I need to turn around?
Yeah.
Why is that part crooked?
I free parted.
Oh.
That way they fall naturally versus you see like a clean part everywhere. This turned into getting her hair done.
I guess I can go now. We done. Y'all got something to say? Y'all got something to say? I got to do these reams after. Y'all got something to say?
I want my hair done like that.
You want your hair done like that? Yes. You want your hair done like that? Ow, that got me in my eye.
Sorry. Yeah.
He's still talking, y'all. That cuckoo ka language, that mother tongue. I'm trying to tell you. You gotta honor your mother and you gotta honor your father. Right? You gotta honor your intuition. You gotta listen with logic and reasoning, and you gotta honor your feeling. Your mother is your feeling. The mother is the feeling, like I was saying on the board. The mother is the feeling, your intuition, and the father is your thought, logic, your reason, your rationality, the thought process, the mind. All them random ass thoughts that go through y'all head, right? All them random thoughts and stuff. Damn, that's a lot of hair, Kiana.
It's barely any hair.
No, my hair don't normally come out like this, so that's
well, you
like
haven't been able to
I
do
know.
it, so.
I don't like that. I'm gonna have to do a deep condition.
Well, you need to see what come out of my hair every time I try to freaking comb it.
Yeah.
It's like a whole nother head of hair.
So
And it won't do nothing to it.
It's ridiculous.
so honor y'all intuition. Follow what's in your heart. Right? Follow what's in your heart and listen to your intuition, because that's the guidance that our higher self, that's our higher self guiding us. You're having a conversation with your God. You're having a higher conversation with your creator. You're praying to your creator, or you asking your creator for assistance or for clarification, or whatever the question at hand is for y'all. You got to start asking questions. Y'all ain't getting no answers because you ain't asking questions. So if you ain't asking questions, or for revelation, or to reveal, or to confirm or affirm something, then how else you gonna get the solution or the answer that y'all seeking? You have to ask, y'all. The bottom line, you can't be afraid to ask. And stop begging for shit. Stop begging. Stop begging for shit and ask. That's why you're not getting hurt. Y'all begging. Oh, if you give me this, you pleading, you're bargaining. Right? Not everybody, but I'm saying, I know how the prayer shit go. I used to be in church. And we did more begging and pleading. Oh God, if you fix this situation, I'll do this. If you just get me out of this, I'll do this. And then we turn away. And that's why I say you turn away and forget what manner of man you were. You forget. Because you said, oh God, if you do this, if you just do this to me just one time, I'm going to do this. And then the minute you turn around, y'all forget what the fuck you asked for. You forget what you even said. You forget what you was begging about. Stop begging. Stop begging. Stop begging the creator. All y'all got to do is ask y'all most high creator for clarification, for clarity, and you get it. Now, the only thing about getting it is sometimes we got to wait for it to come. We got to wait for the clarity to come, or we got to wait for the answer to come to us. So it'll be revealed. And that's the waiting. That's the commitment to see if y'all going to go out there and act on your own accord.
No.
If you're going to act on your own accord, or if you're going to wait on the creator. So it becomes a test of your commitment. That's what the waiting, that's what the Sagittarius card is about. It's about y'all, are we gonna wait on the creator? Or are we gonna go out there and act ahead of the creator? Ahead of our most high or our higher self? Or are we gonna wait till we get the proper instruction and then follow those instructions? You see what I'm saying? So that's why you got to stop begging, because the begging part is not working. The begging part, the prayer begging part, oh please, please, if you just do please, that ain't working. That ain't how you get clarity. That's not working. It ain't never worked, and it ain't gonna work. Mm-hmm. It says, be still and know that I am what? That's what y'all word. I'm just repeating what the Bible says, right? It says, be still and know that I am what? Does that say God? Be still and know something. That hurt. Be still and know something, right? Be still and know something. Be still to know something. Be still to what? Find out the truth. Be still to find out what? The answer to the question. What question? Whatever the question you asked. But you got to be still, have a moment of silence, reflect, meditate, quiet the mind to what? Get the solution, to get the answer to whatever that is you're seeking and wanting to find out or asking to find out, because it wants you to find it. It's seeking you. Romney said it. Whatever you're seeking is seeking you. But if y'all don't be still and sit there and be quiet for a minute, you ain't gonna get what's seeking you. You're gonna get something that ain't motherfucking seeking you. You see what I'm saying? And so you just gotta be still. We don't want to be still, y'all.
Be still like water.
We little busybodies. We don't want to be still. We don't want to be present. And that's an issue. That's a problem. We got a problem with being still. Why do we got a problem with being still? Because majority of the people don't want to hear the voices in their head. Because most people can't decipher the voices in their head. They think they're going crazy when they're just awakening, and it's just their spirit self trying to talk to them. But they're hearing all these random ass conversations too, because they've been too busy and they've been ignoring them. So when they sit down, that's the first thing they're going to hear is all these random voices in their head, all these different opinions in their head. And so you got to be still and quiet the mind and come to your senses, back to yourself about all that you're hearing in your head. And you got to work on those traumas, because those ain't nothing but triggers being set off. There ain't nothing but triggers being set off to heal your trauma and to get you to look at what everything y'all been running from. And so you're going to have all these mass conversations going on in your head like Fred and Frida. And you're going to be trying to figure out, am I losing my mind, going nuts? You know, what is happening? That's part of your awakening. That's part of your spiritual death of the ego, dark night of the soul process, your quarantine process, your separation process. It's all those processes happening, and people just don't know how to categorize those processes. They don't know how to distinguish that from the physical 3D body to know that it's something that is going to help you, not really hurt you, but you got to not run from it either. You don't listen to it. You're not the thought. Just because the thought tell you to do something don't mean you do it. It could be somebody else's projection or somebody else's illusion. You just gotta heal yourself so you can determine which one is actually yours and which one is somebody else's. You know, which one is your mother's, which one's in your grave. People call you crazy. Or they'll say, or that's probably where they get that term from. And mental health, my lips peeling. That's where they probably get that term from in mental health, but that's not really, I don't even feel that's people being crazy. I just feel it's like unhealed trauma. Because we all got it black and white, no matter what color we are. We all got those unhealed traumas. So I feel, you know, some of it ain't gonna justify what they doing, because that inhumane and taking people's lives and stuff. I'm not justifying that. The first thing they want to do is label them crazy so they can get off scot-free. And the devil made me do it. I heard a voice that made me do it. The devil made me, no, you mean your lower self made you do it?
Zuri, why you look at me like that? That's crazy as hell.
But you're still your lower self, so it's still you. So you still deserve what? The punishment of it, right? You can't separate it. Oh, the devil made me do it. And take that accountability.
She got half her face.
I know she do that. I don't know why she be doing that crazy stuff. I swear I don't know what that dog was in a past lifetime. That dog is weird. 222. Oh, it is 222, sis. So
Karen, leave her alone.
that is, and 222 is about choices, right? Things you want. Thinking about manifesting things you want versus things you don't want. Right? So always stay positive on things you want versus stop trying to manifest things y'all don't want. When you begging and praying, you like, oh, please do me. I don't please. If shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Butter.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda ain't gonna get you the if, the and, or the but. Okay? So we gotta stop begging and start listening to our higher self. To each his own creator. To each his own creation. I don't know who your creator is. It ain't my concern like that. It's only my concern to know who my creator is. That's it.
Gotta be up here, so you gotta turn towards me.
That's all. It's only my concern. to know. You know, I'm hungry. Ain't y'all hungry? Is y'all hungry? I didn't know this turned into a hair day. God damn. It turned into a whole cosmetology day, huh? A whole hair day. I was gonna try to wash it before she got here. Now that shit itching because she done oiled it. Give me my beanie. Give me my beanie. Give me my thank you. Pocket. Thank you, girl. Sweet pea. Turtle, turtle. Bam, bam, bam. All right. All right. All right. So,
Which beanie you want?
I don't know. I might get not. Do I need a beanie today, y'all? Do I need a beanie today? Yeah, I need a beanie. Give me my black one. Greetings. Thank you, Ali. Let me turn this on, see if they let me back on TikTok. What type of iPhone are you using or could send that magnet? The 12. The 12, the new 12 is blue. It's blue. The iPhone 12. Let me see if they let me back on him. They stinking butt. Ain't nobody thinking about y'all TikTok. Y'all, this him. We need to just, swear. That's why we need them black on, little real black on damn shit like this. Because when it be other races doing this shit here, that's what it is. They don't want the truth to get out, and they don't want people to know the truth, what they really did in history and what they're still doing. And we got to stop being ignorant to that fact. They are who they are, y'all. We ain't changing that. We're not changing that, no matter how good you want to be. It don't matter how good you want to be. These non-beings here, these non-soulless mofos here, they keeping y'all in the dark, and they trying to keep us in the dark. And they all in cahoots with each other. They all in cahoots with each other. That's all it is. But as long as y'all keep coming to the table, as long as y'all keep coming to the table, y'all, and don't look at it as a race thing, as somebody trying to lessen you or any of that, because the truth gonna come out eventually anyway. It's already out. It's always been there in people's face anyway. It's just if people gonna continue to deny the truth once they see the truth. And that's what becomes your karma and your demise. If you're gonna know, if you find out the truth and y'all continue to deny the truth single-handedly, because truth is singular, and the free will is you can believe whatever you want to believe about it and make justification and make excuse for it all you want to. It ain't gonna whitewash the truth down no kind of way. So we can I want to get me something to eat, Pumpkin. And so we can keep going around in circles and circles and circles and circles in this matrix and not really even get anywhere and not really solve any real solutions at hand collectively and economically.
I got cramps.
And economically and stuff like that. So no, we move, girl. Children. Pick you up? He said pick
Oh,
him
yeah,
up.
that's what I wanted you to do.
He
Pick him
said
up.
pick him up,
Go,
Mommy.
Granny.
I don't like them little blue claws. He don't want me. Take him then. Look at you. He got a turd.
No, he farted.
Oh God.
Look at
He pooped it.
Look at his face. Look how he look. He look to stare at himself.
You stink. You little stinker.
All right, let's clean this up.
How he gonna cut one over here by Granny, y'all? Don't be cutting one over here by me. Be cutting one over here by me. You better say excuse me, boy. See how they do you? Come over here and then go poop. I gonna poop. How you gonna come over here and poop by me?
All right.
Oh my gosh, y'all. Thank y'all. I appreciate TikTok is tripping. TikTok is tripping, y'all. I'm still waiting to get on TikTok on this dang on live, okay? They need to quit. I see why people be suing they butts acting like that. That's not right.
All right, Mom.
All right. Gotta go. Pieces, deuces. Hotep, I hope y'all got a little expansion going on in the mind, thinking, looking up stuff, researching. Don't take none of my shit for truth set in stone and nothing like that. Go find out for yourself.
Can you be a reader for my birthday?
Yeah, go do research for yourself. Don't take anybody's word on these platforms. You always go do the self-research yourself, y'all. It don't matter how good I can communicate. It don't matter how good I can phrase words, move words around. If you don't go and learn it for yourself and see what it is for you, and if it has any relevancy to you. See, all it is 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 it any relevancy in whatever you learn out there to your journey? Because everybody's journey is individualized. And what you may come up with may not be irrelevant to my journey. What I say here or the things that I do spiritually may not be irrelevant to your journey. It's just each person is really just sharing their journey or relaying their journey or parts of their journey that they want to share on a collective scale because they feel it might benefit somebody out there. And that's all it is. I just feel like it may benefit somebody. It may help somebody. It may clear the way for somebody to make whatever decision they're going to make on their own. Don't base your decision off of anything I say or do. Only base it off of what you feel in yourself, in your heart. And that's what anybody, that's what religious indoctrination, that's what history, make that conclusion up for yourself, what's right or wrong.
No.
Because you can mess around here and you can follow the wrong stuff. Because just because they can dress it up and put some makeup on it and falsify it and water it down and lubricate this shit, don't mean it's what it is right for you and your journey. And everybody need to be the sole proprietor, LLC, brand, trademark, register for themselves. Everybody got to make that for themselves. You don't follow crowds just to be following crowds. You just got to do your own research and go digging for the knowledge and that makes sense for you. That's why they got books. But then a lot of us don't like to read enough to even formulate, to either draw a conclusion or come to the whole solution within ourselves of where we're from or what we are or who we are or who am I. And that's all you're doing is trying to find out who you are on an individual scale. And when you don't know who you are within, that's where the self-hatred come in at, y'all. That's where you don't like a certain people. That's where you don't understand a certain people. That's where you judge a certain people, reading, judging covers before you actually get to know a person or read a book. If you didn't know me, if I wasn't up here talking to you, you would probably see me and hate my guts. if you didn't know anything about me, because that's the way some people do out there in the real dang on world out there, they prejudge us not knowing anything about us. And that's the story of every day of our lives out there in the real world. They see our color and they hate us because they don't understand. They don't understand, or they do understand and they hate that they understand. They hate that they know the truth. Either they don't know the truth and they're acting out of ignorance, or they're acting out of because they do know the truth and they hate that they finally found out the truth. So, and that's what it is. And it ain't got nothing to do with nobody's race. It got something to do with my people. It got something to do with melanin people. All right? And that's the story of all of our lives out there, that we got to sit up here and try to defend. And I'm not trying to defend anything, but feel like you got to try to defend your nationality, your culture, or your identity. So we're in an identity crisis here. We're in an identity, economic, global crisis, all because of us being stripped from our true identity. And until everybody get that straight and get that right, it's going to be global warming. It's going to be wars and rumors of wars. It's going to be that imbalance out there on Mother Nature, because we are her children. We're her children. We're the children of the Most High Son. We're her children. So of course it's going to be like that. Of course she's going to respond to us. Of course she's going to kick ass and take names later. And she don't care what your damn race is at the end of the day. That's why we don't want her ass to wake the fuck up. Trust, you don't want that ass to wake the fuck up. Because when that ass, that black mama, wake the fuck up out there, we all gonna be praying. Ow! We all gonna be like, Jesus, come and save us. We all gonna be running like screaming ants or something. So we don't want her to wake up and find us, our houses unclean. We don't want her to wake up and find we're fighting amongst ourselves. Y'all remember when mama used to go to work, or grandma and them used to go to work, and they leave you there at the house by yourself, and they say, y'all better not tear this damn house up. By the time we get back, it better be cleaned up, and you better not be up in this motherfucking fight. And the minute you hear a car pull up, everybody scrambling around, you and your siblings, you stop. You automatically stop. You go, oh, okay, like that TikTok that's going around with them boys. Mama's home. And they go scrambling around, cleaning up the house, running through the house, act like they wasn't fighting and they wasn't having no pillow fight and all this shit. We better get our houses in order before that beast out there wake up and come back and find our houses in a mess. And our houses are out of order. Your whole planetary system. This is our whole individual planetary system. And you got to have those houses clean. I'm speaking spiritual. And you got to have those houses in order, those zodiac sign houses in order. Not nobody, I can't have his house clean. I can't have her house clean. I'm not responsible for them houses.
Yes, she is.
No, I'm not. They're responsible.
Your kids.
She's responsible for her own house, but she's responsible for this little house though, because she had that little house until that little house get an age, and that little house can what? Tend to its own house, tend to its own emotions, its own feelings, govern its own feelings and emotions. That's right.
She's saying all that, and I'm not grown, so she tending to my house until I
she
get
said,
there.
yes, you are. I know, right? I say, so that's what we don't want Mother Nature to wake up. We don't want that Beauty and the Beast to wake up, y'all. We just don't want that Beauty and the Beast to wake up and all her children are just all over the place, lost and out of order, away from home and all that other ruckus, right? We don't want to be fighting amongst ourselves when Gaia wake up. We don't want to. We don't, huh? Okay, no. We don't want to, right? So we all got to get our when we get our houses in order and get balance and order within ourselves, then we know how to stay in each other's lane. And then we know how to stay out of each other's way. And then we know how to mind our own business and not bother nobody else's business or their things. Okay? or their things. See, our things got disturbed. Our things got disturbed. Our ancestor grave sites got disturbed. And that's a lot of this, what's going on that y'all seeing the effects of it, is because our ancestor graves and our things that our ancestors left as a rite of passage for us. Oh, I got the goosebumps. It got disturbed. Our ancestor grave sites got disturbed. Or the things that they put in those graves got disturbed. They sitting in coliseums and museums for showcase to get money. But then the money ain't being given to the what? The heirs of that property, of the grave sites of the ancient ones, of the tomb raiders. You know, the tomb raiders that came and robbed all the tombs and took all the gold and the artifacts out of it and put it in goddamn museums and Smithsonians and shit up in Cairo and all that stuff. I'm talking about that real shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't act like y'all ass don't know what I'm talking about. Y'all done made all this money off this shit now. Don't act like y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Those were our ancestors' graves. And all that shit gotta be returned. And if all that shit ain't being returned to the rightful place, it's gonna definitely be something on this planet that we ain't ready for. Because that you disturbed a sacred burial ground. And the one thing y'all got now, when you got money and you buried, or even you don't, it's a crime to do what? Rob grave sites. Is it not? Did you not make a law? Did you not make that into law? That it's a crime to disturb somebody's resting place, somebody's physical grave site. Did y'all not put that in there somewhere?
Ew.
In all these little towns and cities and states?
Don't know.
So then our ancient ones' grave sites ain't no different. But they steadily being what? Dug up. They steadily being exposed.
No.
When they were sacred. We hold grave sites sacred. And the artifacts that went in them are sacred artifacts. And they must be returned to the grave sites. That's why all this chaos y'all getting in confusion and all this ruckus is going on. And if Big Mama wake up and that shit ain't in the rightful place at the rightful destination, then it's gonna be hell to pay. Yeah, artifacts destroyed to rewrite. Yeah, a lot of them is destroyed, a lot of them is hidden, a lot of them is painted over, made a different color to, you know, and all this other crap. But it will be hell to pay. It will be hell to pay because that's sacred. Just like today, you can't go to a grave site and take the artifacts that they bury these celebrities in, these icons in. They in mausoleums above the ground instead of in the ground. You can't go there and graffiti the damn grave site. Now, if a natural disaster come through like a tornado, they just refix it and, you know, that's Mother Nature doing that shit. She even mad at that shit. I don't know what the fuck they got up in there for her to come through a goddamn graveyard, though. That means some shit wasn't right up in that bitch, because we done had one hit in Dallas when they went through Restland. I think it's Restland Memorial. And for 14, 16 years, I rode past that doing home health. And when I came through there and saw that tornado off of Forest Lane, 635 in Dallas, and I said, what the fuck happened here? What the fuck? I ain't never seen a tornado hit a fucking cemetery like that. It tore down some trees. It tore down some shit in that goddamn cemetery. And I was like, what really went on here for this tornado to get here? I don't know if it was man-made orchestrated or not. I don't know if it was natural disaster shit or not. They manipulate the weather so much. And I was like, but why did it tear up a cemetery? Because I'm knowing the sacredcy behind the cemetery. I'm knowing it's a sacred place. And you don't go in cemeteries to vandalize it. You're gonna set yourself up for something you don't want to see. So, and it's the living dead. It's your ancestors. You know, so, and if you don't honor your ancestors, then what have you? It's law. All right. But wait. Where the other two at? Okay, I gotta go. That damn Leo. See what I'm saying?
Talking about that damn Leo.
Damn chaps. I'm great. Oh, damn crumb snatchers. That's how they be. I better go. You want something to eat or not? I better go.
We gotta end the chat.
Bossy.
Baby shark, I got you.
Y'all Leos is bossy.
I got her.
Y'all bossy. Just because y'all the son, don't mean y'all gotta be bossy. Damn, I missed the show. He doing it. What a way to end the Tarot Table Talk Show. What the ancestors want y'all to know, want us to know. And that was just a collective conversation. I ain't even really picked no tarots up, but anyway. I know that's what some people wanted to hear. What them tarots say, what them tarots say. How about what thus say the spirit?
And she trying to start a whole new conversation.
You know, thank you. That felt good. Thank you, B. I appreciate you, moderators. TikTok, I appreciate y'all, even though they cut me off over yonder, you know, for day 2. The second time
That's where Casey get the miles from. Your eyes are fucking huge.
They cut me off. You know, they tried to, you know, throw a curveball, slow me down. You know, it said you should be getting the charger. Okay. You're going to send, okay, to go on the back of that thing right here. Okay. Thank you, moderators. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, TikTok. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, all the views, the comments, the gifts, the super chat donations. I appreciate every last one of y'all. Don't ever think I don't. Because I know it takes us all. It takes us all. We cannot be one without the other. We cannot be light without the dark. We cannot be dark without the light. But it manifests as what? One. You know, it's just us needing to balance and stop living lies and be truthful with ourselves. And that's what it's calling for us, to be truthful with ourselves. That's all the moment is about, is a moment of truth. It's a moment of us, if we're going to be truth or we're going to still live a lie. If we're going to still live under falsehood, or are we going to come to the light and realize what the truth really is and what it means to each and every one of us. And that's it. You still waiting on your reading, Bridget? Did you text me? Did you text me, Bridget? Somebody put my number down there for Bridget. Still, yeah, I got a whole list of people in this damn phone I'm going down. I did something late last night. I was up late last night. So text me 469-219-9622. Paid. Text me paid if you haven't already. Text me your name, your alias, your Cash App, and your question, Bridget, if I still owe you, because I got a lot of numbers I ain't opened up yet for a reason, because I don't want to lose them.
Keep breaking your plant.
Don't be all right, get off Raven. Get off Raven. Get off Raven.
The fuck up.
Oh Lord, don't mess with Raven. You already done broke pieces off of Raven. Gone now. Gone. Gone. He trying to mess up Raven, my snake plant. He trying to mess her up.
I'll give her a tight hug.
Hang it up. Y'all trying to see what y'all gonna tell me? Give her a tight hug and she, I thought she was trying to tickle me. Stop. Okay. I thought she was trying to tickle me. She gonna make me pull a nerve in my back. Stop. Ooh, you better watch that little thing trying to tear up my Raven. Trying to tear a Raven down in my snake plant.
I'm gonna tear your side.
Look at that one. Look at that one right there. He already done did that right there. Watch your child. Okay? You got to stop. Watch your child.
Bye, guys.
But thank y'all, appreciate it. So text me, Bridget, if you haven't already. I still got them in blue. So that way, so that way I can get to the blue dots. I'll see you, okay? So text me, anybody out there still waiting. 469-219-9622. Only for those I still owe readings to, okay? My number ain't for y'all people I don't owe your readings to.
Because those get forwarded to me.
Okay. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Peace, love, light. Peace, love, light. Peace, love, and harmony. Hotep, namaste. Assalamu alaikum. Shalom. Greetings. And be light. Be light. Be more. Be greater than what you were yesterday. Be greater than what you were earlier this morning. You see what I'm saying? Be great. Just be more. Be better than what you were before. You're only in competition with yourself. It's me versus me. It's you versus you. That's it. That is it. All right.
See you in the morning. Say see you in the morning. Oh, he don't want to say it now. Say see you in the morning.
Bye. Okay. Bye. Okay. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for everything. Peace, love, light. Y'all have a great Sunday. Class dismissed. Dante, I'm telling your folk on you, Dante. You and Karen back here be just, I swear, Karen and Dante in my class, them two children right there give me the most trouble. Dante and Karen. And I done separated these boys from the girl, but I swear this Dante and Karen is my trouble students, baby. I'm gonna have to get the wooden spoon on their ass, okay? And then I'm gonna tell their mom and daddy I done beat the ass. Okay? That's my class dismissed. Okay. I am light.